Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown. Wingmen. Then it's Sam Hauser. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Russell in at the 1. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Simons. Back to Hauser. Down low. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Flagg. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Flagg. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by White. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. Davis misses. White for 3. Again, the miss by Boston. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Brown passes to Queta. Here's Simons. Davis with the defensive effort.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And here's Flagg outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
You gotta love the floor spacing Flagg offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
Now here's Hauser. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Russell against White. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Lively. Here's Davis. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
And it's clear, Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
On defense, Dallas. Outside, Brown. Can they get it? 2 points. That one goes.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg. Out to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Misses the 3. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. That 3's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. 3-pointer. They get it back. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, What a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Celtics trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the screen. Brown with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Brown looking around. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Brown, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Brown. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Davis. Has to Flag. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Flag's got 6 points.
Yeah, and this young kid Flag has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
Pulls up. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Flag. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Celtics trail by 8. And here's Brown. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. And here's Flag outside. Boston with a rebound. Cata's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with it. Russell covering. Count that bucket. He has 6.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Lively. And here's Thompson. Davis looking it over. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Russell. Here's Lively with 1 on the clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's Simons with a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
Yep, that one goes.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Flag. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Simons. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Simons has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, the jumper from Simons is smooth like butter.
Russell finds Lively. White against Thompson to the inside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Russell. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Garza's checked in for Queta. Boucher comes in for Hauser. Walsh is checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Now here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Walsh. He's guarded by Washington. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
To the paint. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Xavier Tillman. Shooter.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Pritchard. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. Here's Walsh. No points yet. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Pritchard. Here's Walsh. Pritchard surviving the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Boucher a screen on Williams. Three-pointer Pritchard. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Washington over Pritchard. Washington's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Max Christie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Dallas on D. White with it. No points so far. Pass to Garza. 4 on the clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's the look you want. You got to be disappointed coming up in.
And here's Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Williams from long range. No luck on that one. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Here's Walsh. Here's Garza. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Gafford with the bucket.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Boucher. Stolen by Davis. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And here they go. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. White looking it over to end the drought. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Williams, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by Boston. Washington outside. Three-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. Pass to White. Outside for Boucher. The 3 is up. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Williams. Marshall passes to Christie. Down low. Here's Williams. Misses from short range.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's Garza. He's guarded by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And that's good. Pritchard for 3. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams against Pritchard. Gafford with a screen on Pritchard. Williams passes to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 18. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Here's Boucher for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that dunk.
Williams passes to Washington. Gafford with a screen on Boucher. And they pick up 2. Washington's got 7 points. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. White against Christie. With the teardrop. Boucher outside. Pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Gafford with the block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Marshall. And Russell is subbed in for Christie. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And when you're trying to slow down a great score, there are those shots you just got to live with, Stan.
Well, look, B.A., you can't take away everything, particularly from the great players. I think when you're game planning, what you have to decide is just that. What can you live with and what do you want to take away? And you try to just make those great players a little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit less efficient.
Now here's Boucher. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Now, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams against White, and he dunks it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Christie's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Simons is checked in for Pritchard. That's good from White. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Boucher after the basket by Dallas. Simons outside. 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. Dallas leading by 17. Pass to Christie. Here's Flag. He's got 6. Outside for Russell. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Simons will bring it up for Boston. Davis with the block. Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Russell. He's guarded by White. On the wing, Davis. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball. And once he gets it, it's all over.
Simons finds Brown. Will it go? And the jam by Brown.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Pass to Davis. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 6. Gafford the screen. Here's Flag. Boston pulls it in.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Simons passes to Brown. Back to Simons. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Stolen by Davis. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. To the left side wing. And here's Flag outside. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Showing good vision. Finds an open teammate out on the perimeter.
Outside White. Here's Garza. He's scoreless. Pass to Simons. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, Simons is a sharpshooter. He wanted those 3 points back and went out and took them.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. In for Gafford, and it's Thompson in for Christie. Boston also changing it up. Cadis checked in for Garza, and it's Hauser in for Boucher. Russell to pass to Davis. Back to Russell. Now Davis. Pass to Thompson. The three ball. And they recover it. The three from Russell. Offensive board. Lively. And is blocked. And here's Simons. 7 points in the game. Brown passes to Simons. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Pritchard's checked in for Derek White. The Mavericks lead by 21. The three from Russell. Simons with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation. But he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
BA, he hasn't been in high visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Dallas has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. 9 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Buries it from 3. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Outside Pritchard. Brown with it. Give him 8 points now. There's a screen from deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Davis. Pass to Flagg. Pritchard against Russell. Now here's Davis. Puts up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Kidd has got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Simons deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Another miss by Simons.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Russell. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And here's Flagg outside. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Here's Simons. Releases from the wing and drills it. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Russell from outside. Kept alive. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Dallas.
Anthony Simons flying high to finish that one.
1:05 left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Simons passes to Pritchard. From behind the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go from deep. And Flagg with a 3. Flagg's got 12.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Boston has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Simons against Thompson. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. 17 seconds left in the second. Outside Russell. Pass to Thompson. Davis down low. Nails the baby hook. Davis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break.
Let's wrap up and get ready for your Arena Entertainment.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sam Hauser. And it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Davis has got 25 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Russell against Simons. From downtown, Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Davis from long range. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Brown. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Mavericks shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does his team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. BA, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. To the paint. Here's Davis. Rebound Boston. Kid has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's White with the drive. To win the drought. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Lively. Clock at 6. Russell against Simons. The shot by Russell, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Unloads. And it's Simons missing. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 5 now.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Outside, Brown. Russell against Simons. There's a screen. Takes a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Thompson outside. Russell a screen on White. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Lively. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 10 points for Derek Lively. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Dallas with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Queta, pass to Hauser. Now Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson finds Russell. And here's Lively. He's guarded by White. Pass to Flag. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And for Boston, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. White, the pass to Simons. Tries to break his ice. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Russell. Now here's Davis, defended by Hauser. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Lively. Oh, there's the alley. White, the pass to Simons. Stolen by Russell. Inside. And Flagg gets it to go. On the assist by Russell. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Simon's shot is good.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Lively's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Simons. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Simons got 4 points in the quarter.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
The 3 from Russell. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Another miss by Simons. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Stan, one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Some changes for Boston. Garza comes in for Queta. And Boucher subbed in for Hauser. And both free throws good for Russell. The Celtics shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Simons passes to White. Back to Simons. Launches it. Again, Simons missing. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Christie passes to Russell. Shoots over Simons. Marshall outside. Here's the 3. Goes up again. And the bucket is good from Gafford in deep.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Simons. 15 points in the game. Pass to Garza. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by Boston. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Washington outside. Russell a screen on Boucher. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Williams is checked in for Russell. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Here's Garza. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Marshall. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 10 points.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
And here's Gafford. Pass to Washington. Now here's Christie. Washington outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Simons outside. Looking to get back on track. Here's Garza. Gafford with the block. Williams on the wing. Washington right side. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garza passes to Simons. Inside. Gafford with the block. Williams against Pritchard. Pass to Marshall. Washington outside. 50 seconds left in the third. Marshall passes to Gafford. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Garza passes to Brown. Offline with a three. Mavericks shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Williams. Washington outside. Williams a screen on Brown. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Washington passes to Marshall. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 9.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Simons outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Williams is out there with Max Christie, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Pritchard. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. There's a screen by Marshall. Williams looking around. Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Walsh. Outside Pritchard. Here's Garza. 4-3. The shot comes out.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Gafford. Pass to Williams. Marshall on the wing. The 3 from Washington. Garza grabs the board. Garza's got 4 rebounds now. And here's White. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Sinks the tray.
Well, yeah, White prefers a more head-on shot, but that doesn't mean he can't sink those corner threes, too.
Gafford up top. Marshall passes to Williams. To the middle. There's the steal. Williams against Pritchard. Up top, White. Pass to Walsh. Back to White. Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second shot opportunity. Christie with some nice D. And for Dallas, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Williams passes to Washington. Marshall outside. Pass to Christie. Williams from long range. Boston pulls it in. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Boucher. That one a little long. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They have yet to score here in the 4th. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Williams. Boston also changing it up. Tillman comes in for Garza. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Walsh. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to White. The 3 is up. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Martin. Here's Hardy, defended by Pritchard. 6 to shoot. They still need this. Boston pulls it in. White on the wing. Outside Pritchard. Left side, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Washington. Martin outside. Marshall passes to Washington. For 3, Gafford. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown against Washington. Tillman passes to Boucher. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Chris Boucher. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks with some changes. Christie's checked in for Martin, and it's Nembhard in for Hardy. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony Simons comes in for Pritchard. And Boucher drops them both. The Mavericks have got nothing to fall in this 4th quarter. 0 of 5. Now here's Washington. There's the drive. Pass to Gafford. Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points here for Daniel Gafford.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
White, the pass to Simons. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Marshall. For Dallas, they've gotten 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal.
Derek White. 2nd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Christie.
The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Dallas. Cada's checked in for Boston. Christie hits them both. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Out to the right wing. Hauser passes to Brown. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Simons. Again, the miss by Dallas. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Brown inside. Marshall's there. Brown can't hit. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Williams. Down low. And stolen by Brown. Outside White. On the wing, Simons. Back to White. There's a screen. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Marshall with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's Gafford missing. Boston shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Brown.
Dallas foul. Williams.
So for Dallas, Kelly comes in for Christie, and it's Hardy in for Williams.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kelly. Hardy.
Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Hardy. Marshall outside. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's a pick. Simons passes to Keita. And that one's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's Washington, high post. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Keita. Intercepted. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Simons. Washington outside. Driving inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Nembhard comes in for Hardy.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, P.J. Washington. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Washington. The Celtics have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And he makes both free throws. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Marshall, defended by Brown. 6 to shoot. Marshall can't hit. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
14 fouls.
Man, good whistle there.
PS5. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Martin, he's checked in for Christie. And the second free throw is good.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Martin outside. Back to Nembhard. Martin outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by White. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. The shake. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Nembhard outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simple we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Davis.